Hello, today is Friday, October 16th. Hope you're having a good day today. It's a little rainy out there today. It kind of got cold since yesterday too, didn't it? So we're going to start today with our question of the day that we're doing in class today. I know I don't do it every day on video, but we're going to do it today. So here's my question of the day. We haven't done it yet in class, but I'm going to do it with you here. It says, which of these animals makes a safe pet? What is a safe pet? So a safe pet is one that won't hurt us, first of all, and that we can take care of. So which one of these is a safe pet? I've got a big brown bear there. And then I've got a dog. Looks like a black and white dog. I don't know if that's a collie. I'm not quite sure what kind that is. So which one is a safe pet? A brown bear or a black and white dog? Which do you think? Did you say dog? Yeah, a lot of us have dogs at home too, right? Do you know anybody that has a brown bear for a safe pet? I don't know anybody. I don't think he'd be very safe. Why wouldn't a brown bear be a safe pet to have? He's a wild animal, right? Wild animals shouldn't live on our house. They could hurt us, right? Okay, so that's our question of the day today. And next we're going to listen to a story called A Pet for a Fly Guy. So I'm going to share the screen so that you can listen to the story.
A Pet for Fly Guy. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy. Fly Guy was the smartest pet in the world. He could say the boy's name, Buzz. One day Buzz said, "Fly Guy, we are going on a picnic." Buzz and Fly Guy played chase all the way to the park. They ate lunch, they played together, they looked at clouds. They watched other people play with their pets. "Wow," said Buzz, "everyone has a pet." "No pets." "Oops, that's right," said Buzz. "You don't have a pet." "No pets." "We will find a pet for you," said Buzz. "Yes." "But remember, you have to take care of it," said Buzz. "Yes." "And play with it," said Buzz. "Yes." "And feed it," said Buzz. "Yes." "Okay," said Buzz. "Let's go to the pet shop." At the pet shop, Buzz came out with a puppy. It licked Fly Guy. Buzz came out with a kitten. It swatted Fly Guy. Buzz came out with a frog. It chased Fly Guy. "This isn't working," said Buzz. "Only you can pick the best pet for you." "Yes." Back at the park, Fly Guy found a worm. It was too slimy. Fly Guy found a spider. It was too tangly. Fly Guy found a cricket. It was too jumpy. Boing, 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 boing. Buzz said, "Let's think about the whole pet thing." "Yes." "You need a pet who likes to play," said Buzz, "just like you." "Yes." "You need a pet who can do tricks," said Buzz, "just like you." "Yes." "You need a pet who is a good friend," said Buzz, "just like you." "Yes." "And," said Buzz, "you need a pet with a cool name." "Yes, Buzz. Buzz is a pet." "Me?" said Buzz. "You want me to be your pet? Please." "I never thought of that," said Buzz. "Okay, sure, yes." "There's just one thing about being your pet," said Buzz. You don't have to feed me. Buzz said, do you know who's the best pet in the whole wide world? Buzz. No, Fly Guy. Buzz. Fly Guy. Buzz. Fly Guy. Buzz. Fly Guy. The end. A pet for Fly Guy.
So what happened to the end of the story? Did Fly Guy find a pet? Who was his pet? It was Buzz. That was a cute story. I hope you like that one. So the next thing we're going to do is our Mighty Minutes number 60 called the Name Dance. So remember when we talked about different parts in our name called syllables? We did that syllables and we also did that syllable sort. So we practiced the name and Miss Lester was jumping and I was jumping for each part. Melissa, I was jumping in 3 different spots for my 3 different parts of my name. So we're going to kind of do the same thing with our names today, only this time we're going to come up with a movement for each part. So if I said Melissa, I have to think of something that to do as many parts as what's in my name. So remember we said there's 3 parts in my name, Melissa. So I could go Melissa. So can you think, first of all, we have to figure out how many parts are in your name. And then I want you to figure out a movement that you could do for your name. So I'm going to do a few of them. I wish I remembered who I did in our poem yesterday so I could do the other ones today, but I don't remember. So I'm going to pick a few and then we'll figure out the parts in them. We'll figure out the parts for all of them and then we'll do a few movements, okay? So whose name is this? Kaya. How many word parts are in Kaya's name? Let's clap it out. Kaya. So what could Kaya do for her name? Can we snap? Can anybody snap their fingers? It's kind of hard right now. Something we have to practice. We could go Kaya. So how many parts are in Kaya's name? 2, right? How about this one? Whose name is this? Emma. What could Emma do for the parts in her name? How about touch our shoulders? Emma. So how many parts are in Emma's name? 2. What about this one? Rylan. How many parts in Rylan's name? Rylan. What kind of movement could we do with Rylan's name? What if we went Rylan? Can we do it that way? There's a part. How about this one? Now, all 3 of those names had how many parts? 2 parts. This one has, how many parts are in Eleanor's name? Let's try. Eleanor. How many times did I clap my hands? 3 times, right. So we could we jump 3 times for Eleanor's name? There you go, Eleanor. Okay, we'll just go through all of them. Let's just do all of them. So Eleanor had 3 parts. What about this one? This is another 2-parter. Let's check me. How many parts are in, whose name is this? Sadie. Sadie. How many parts or syllables are in Sadie's name? 2. What if we blink 2 times? Can we blink 2 times? Ready? 1, 2. Did you see it? I'm gonna do it again. Ready? 1, 2. 2 parts are in Sadie's name. Whose name is this? Christian. How many parts are in Christian's name? Christian. 2 parts. What could we do? Again, 2 parts for Christian's name. Christian. Not that one. That's a good one. Whose name is this? Elon. How many parts are in Elon's name? Elon. What can we do 2 times for Elon's name? How about tug on her ear 2 times? Elon. There we go. And this is our last one. Whose name is this? B. How many parts are in B's name? Just one. B. So what could we do? We could, why don't we bob our head, or nod our head one time, ready? B. I don't want to do that too many times anyway, because it'll make your head hurt, right? Okay, so see if you could come up with some other different kind of movements or some kind of dance to do with the word parts in your name, or you could also do the names in your family. If you have other people in your family, why don't you try that out with their names too? So I wanted to look at, in your packet, there is, let me find it on here. It's called the Nature Shape Scavenger Hunt. So we can't really go outside with the camera. But there's different shapes that you can find all around you. You know how I had you find shapes in your house? You could take a nature walk and find shapes outside as well. So I'm going to pause it because I want to move my camera to the window, and I want you to look out my window and see if you can find any shapes out my window. I'll be right back. Okay, so I apologize. It's a little gray out there. It's a little hard to see. And we're not really walking in nature. But do you see any shapes outside my window? What shapes do you see? Really just looking at that house over there. See any shapes out there? I see some cars. What kind of shapes are on the cars? You see those? All right, the tires are circles. What about the shapes on the house? See the rectangles? The windows are the rectangles. Do you see any squares or triangles? You see our light pole? Light pole is a cylinder. We talked about a cylinder this week. Okay, so I'm sorry that we couldn't really take a nature walk. If you look on that paper, if you have, it kind of has some nature pictures there, right? How many shapes do you see on the butterfly's wing? The black marks on there, and you can look on this paper in your packet too. You all have this paper in there. I see some long rectangles. Do you see anything else? How about this butterfly? Sorry, that wasn't the butterfly, but that's the leaf or the feather. But what about this butterfly? What do you see on the butterfly? What shape is the butterfly's wing? There's a triangle. So there's shapes all around us. Just have to know what you're looking for. What about here on the garden leaves? See that star? See any other shapes? How about if we flip it over here? Yeah, that leaf is a heart. It's a heart shape, isn't it? And there's one more on this last page. What shape is that? Got the triangle, right? Okay. So, you know, today's Friday. So, you know, we have to do a science experiment, right? I'm going to get it set up and then I'll be right back. Okay, so for our experiment today, we're going to work with color mixing. So what two colors make the color green? If I mix two colors together, which two colors would make green? How about orange? Which two colors mixed make orange? How about purple? Do you know which two colors mixed make purple? So here's what we're going to do. I have in front of me, I have a yellow cup of water. It's just water with some food coloring in it. So you can do this experiment at home if you have your food coloring. Look, this one. That's my blue water. And this is my red water. Kind of looks like Kool-Aid, doesn't it? Does anybody drink Kool-Aid? I don't think it tastes very good though, because it's just food coloring water. There's no sugar in that. All right, so if I take, and I'm going to move the camera down when I do this so that you can see, I have a ice cube tray right here too. I'm going to take two colors and mix them together. And I want you to, before I do it, I want you to think about what color they might make. So I'm going to mix, let's see, let's do red and yellow first. Okay, what color do you think red and yellow will make? So I've got my little eyedropper here. I'm going to squeeze it first, then put it down in the water, and then let go of it so I fill it all up. And let's put it in this middle one right here. You see that? We're going to fill it up a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more. We'll do 3 of them. Okay, so there's my red. You see the red? What color did I say I was going to mix together? I'm going to do the yellow. What color do you think red and yellow will make? What color do you think that's going to be? Can you tell on the camera? It might be a little bit hard to see. What color is that turning? There we go. Now it's turning. What color is that? Red and yellow make, yeah, I made orange. So red and yellow make the orange. Okay. Now let's do blue. What color should we do with blue? Want to try yellow? Let's try blue and yellow. Let's move it down here so you can see. Let's put it over here. And turn it around. Kind of filled my orange one up pretty full. Might have a little mess to clean up when we're done here, but that's okay. So there's my blue. See the blue coming in there? A little bit more. All right. And what color were we going to mix with the blue? Yellow. What color do you think blue and yellow are going to make? Oh, it's turning already. What color is that? That's my green. Blue and yellow make green. So red and yellow make orange, and blue and yellow make green. So I've got 2 more colors to mix. What colors haven't we mixed yet? The blue and the red. So what color do you think blue and red will make? What do you think? Let's try it. Move the camera down so you can see. Here we go. I'm going to start with the blue first. Blue. One more of the blue. There's my blue. You see it over here? And now we'll do red. Oh, what color is that changing? Can you tell on the camera? It might just look black on the camera because it's pretty dark. But it's purple. So blue and red make purple. That was pretty neat, wasn't it? So there's different ways you can mix the colors, and it's all in your packet. Some of them are a little bit messier than others, but go ahead and have fun with that. Sorry, I'm off the camera. Go ahead and have fun with that and let me know how that works out. We are going to do our Mighty Minute number 79 for the last thing today. Remember, it's that poem. You make your fist, so you have your beehive. It says, here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? They're hidden away where nobody sees. When we're standing still, they'll exit the hive. Watch and you'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do the bees do when they come out of the hive? Bzzz. All right, guys, have a good Friday, and I will see you on Monday.